This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce.
And they're attempting their second win in this series. They found favorable matchups the first time around. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Exactly, and confidence so big in this league, Greg. You know that. You want to keep that upper hand against teams whenever possible. And you can see they've got that look in their eyes. I mean, it's time to get busy and go to work.
Fires it. George's shot is good. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now here's Halliburton. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. The three, Barrett. He buries it from three.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Here's Matherin. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Here's Nembhard. He drops it from range.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Once again, give it up for your first United States team.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. We'll now go to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Rick Carlisle. Allie.
We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and he needs to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The three, George. The rebound by Turner. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Halliburton's got his second basket on the night.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
And Mobley throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. From the top of the key. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Back to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
For three, George. The rebound by Turner.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Back to Barrett. Pass to McGee. The rebound by Turner. Indiana on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint. But the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Outside Matherin. Outside for Halliburton. And the three-pointer goes. Halliburton's got 11 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
George has the open look. The shot misses.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, he hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
On the wing, Matherin. From deep. Sinks the tray. Matherin's got his second basket of the game.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
From deep, Mobley. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A big group substitution here for Cleveland.
That was your Pacers high curve. Keep that.
Pacers leading by 13. Pass to Holiday. Up top, Schroeder. Toppin outside. Lets the three fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Neesmith on the wing. Neesmith on the wing. Jacks up a three. Another three for Indiana.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Outside Neesmith. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Pacers out in front.
The Cavaliers, 17.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Neesmith with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. From the high post. Again, the Pacers. Good for two more.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Halliburton draws the double.
Cleveland foul.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul.
Aaron Neesmith.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Jerome. No good on the triple.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Got a piece of it. Outside Schroeder. 4-3. Cavaliers with a rebound. For 3, Barrett. Offensive rebound. Collins. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Pacers leading by 17. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling. This Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
The 3, Barrett. The rebound by Turner. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Nembhard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Halliburton right side. Off with the layup. Cavaliers trail by 20. Pass to Barrett. Back to Jerome. Puts up a deep 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Driving in. And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your tap team ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Here's Barrett. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Oh, got that one up quick. Barrett's got 10.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot. And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine. And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
On the wing, Matherin. 6 points for him. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Indiana leading by 23. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Three-pointer Matherin. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Connects from downtown. He's got 13.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Back to Matherin. Just 5 to shoot. The trap by Nembhard. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Matherin with a steal. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Matherin's got 9.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
For 3, Barrett. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Schroeder. Back to Matherin. It'll count. And that's not going to go.
The end of the first half.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Halliburton on the wing. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
For 3, Barrett. Tries again. And Mobley with a nice bucket inside. Mobley's got his second basket. Of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana making a switch here. Indiana on offense. Schroeder into the lane. Pass to Matherin. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. He's got 12.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's McGee. Back to Barrett. Puts up a three. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
I love the back and forth. Barrett, I mean, he enjoys this kind of competition.
Over to the left wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Turner. And the shot goes in. Turner's got 10 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Shot's good by Matherin.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
3 on the clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their 2nd turnover of the game.
Yeah, I like what they're doing here, and that's really what it's all about. When you don't beat yourself, you become hard to beat.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
George, a deep 3. The rebound by Turner.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
All right, let's send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Pascal Siakam.
The head athletic trainer for Indiana provided us some information. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news, though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Knocks down the long J.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Toppin outside. The 3-ball. Cavaliers with the rebound. George with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. From deep, Mobley. No good that time. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. for three. Matherin. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. George for three. Can't get it to drop.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
The Pacers again can't hit. The three from Okoro. The rebound by Turner. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
From outside the arc. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Mobley on a screen. And George launches it from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Thanks, everybody.
1:16 left in the third. Here's Halliburton to the wing, right side. Buries the jump shot. Halliburton's got 20.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
Jerome, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
.41 seconds left in the third quarter. Basket's good. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Kept alive. Here's Collins. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland again missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers building an insurmountable lead. Come on.
The Cavaliers, 44.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Indiana on offense. And the foul. Call. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
It's good. Barrett's got 23.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Three-pointer off the mark. Halliburton looking for an opening. Spins. To the left wing. Siakam for three. Gets the three to fall.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Puts one up from 19. Doesn't go that time.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
On the wing, Holiday. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Halliburton outside. And the dunk by Halliburton.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Here's Halliburton. Walker for 3. Hurdle grabs a miss. And Cleveland has possession. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Pass to Toppin. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Barrett. Now Collins. Here's Jerome. And he banks in the layup.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Indiana on offense. Halliburton left side. Over Barrett. Offline from the top of the key. Fast break Cleveland. From the arc. Holiday grabs the miss.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Now Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
So quick off the floor, Obi Toppin.
The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. That shot off. Halliburton outside. Right side, Neesmith. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Holiday from long range. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They're ready to keep this run rolling.
Hey, it's been a pretty good one.
Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Holiday's got 9 points in the quarter.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Holiday. Halliburton on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. The shot comes out. Outside, Williams. Fires for 3. And Cleveland another 3. Here's Halliburton. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's George. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one.
I got tired. Why they coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition, that tripling head.